Hey there, this video is about Python web scraping with Beautiful Soup. Per usual, the code is here on GitHub. I'll include the link in the description. We're working on this web scraping quick and dirty Beautiful Soup. So what is Beautiful Soup? It's a module that makes web scraping easier, more organized. Basically, you can parse web content a lot more efficiently with this Beautiful Soup module. You are going to need to install Beautiful Soup, so you can do that with pip install Beautiful Soup 4. Here's a lot of documentation about it, how you can actually collect data from a website and how you can collect different data. For example, look at the paragraphs. Look at the anchors, links. It shows you how to install it. And it's very descriptive documentation, how to find IDs. So you can parse HTML and parse web pages very efficiently, and there's plenty of documentation here to help with that. So that's what we're going to be using, enhancing our previous versions of Python web scraping, where we are collecting the price of this couch, as seen here, and doing what we want with it. Just web scraping it and then making it useful for us. So if you missed part 1 and part 2, that's what those were about. Part 3 is enhancing it with Beautiful Soup. So first of all, let's look at our HTML here. And we can view the page source. This makes it all display in one page. So I know the price, $17.99.99. That's what I want to find. Let me just look around for a few different places that it shows that. There's some JavaScript I could use, but I think the easiest place to get it from is going to be here. And I say that because that's what I've already done. But just to show you the process I went through. So I want this tag right here, and I want to extract the value of the couch. Now, to show you a comparison of what we did in part 1 and 2 to get that data, on the left here, it's what we've done previously. On the right is using Beautiful Soup. So this parse page content, that's all it is right there. I'll walk through that in a second, but you compare that to this previous method where we had to basically find the text on the page using just text, and then we had to parse it intricately. It was kind of complex, find the specific value that we were looking for, and then we were able to return it. And all this is comments of what we did here to find the value. Whereas in Beautiful Soup, we instantiate the Beautiful Soup object using the HTML parser, pass in the same page, the same web page, this HTML that we already have collected from a previous method here, get web page. And next, I'm going to expand this a little bit, so we're just focusing on that. Next, we find the data that we want. So we find the meta tag where item prop equals price, and that's it. And I set that equal to data and then return it. So let's show you what that does. There we go. So this is at the end of my program that was there before, but this printing out right here is what we just found with Beautiful Soup. As you can see, I'm printing it right there. And if you want to just print a pretty version of all the HTML, there it is. So that's what Beautiful Soup collects, which is just the HTML of the page, and it makes it pretty. It makes it all organized. As you can see, it's the same that's on the web page. So I'm not going to go into the details of how to use Beautiful Soup. this documentation will help you out. You can search for whatever you need to, whatever you want on the web page. That's the essence of this video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you got something out of it. And good luck with your Python web scraping. We'll see you next time.